I wanted to talk about a standalone comic book called Retrovirus. This is from Jimmy Palmiotti. I'll put the full names of the creators down below. It is a sort of short story about a virologist, if I'm saying that properly, who gets recruited to go to a research base in a cold wilderness, sort of The Thing. Think of The Thing with that kind of location, by a large biotech company where they've got some virus they wanted to investigate. Turns out that virus has been taken from Neanderthals that they found frozen in the ice. She thinks that she's just got a sample taken from the Neanderthal, but what it transpires is that this virus could wipe out the Earth and that it needs to be sort of cured or destroyed. But in the meantime, in order to fully get the benefits of this virus, the company has, on another level of the facility, cloned the Neanderthal and crossed them with human DNA to make them more intelligent and better equipped for the world. Obviously this is all totally illegal. When she tries to escape, she finds that she's been infected by the virus, as have all the other staff at the facility, and therefore she's in a position where she has to find a cure, otherwise she, like all the others, will die. To add to that, she's also pregnant, and she is set up as being a hot scientist, and she has to face sexism early on in the book. And you've got these other scenes where there's like guards that run the facility, they've got CCTV monitors everywhere, all in their rooms, in the shower and that, and they're like perving over her while she's getting changed and that, and she ends up talking to one of the camera operators who's a soldier, and they sort of form this strange relationship. The Neanderthals escape because they're more intelligent than people take them for, and start ripping through people in gory, bloody fashion to try and escape the facility. And obviously that then speeds things up with them trying to get out, and there's a fight for their survival, etc. And obviously the main scientist, she survives with her soldier boyfriend. It's a great little story to read. It's from Image Comics, and it's usually available on something like Comixology for a couple of quid, and it feels like a small movie, or a spec for a movie. I can see this being taken and made any day of the week as a Hollywood film, and I think it would be successful if it did. It's got elements from lots of films. It's got elements from The Thing in it. It's got elements from that film, is it Iceman? The one where they thaw out a Neanderthal and put him in the environment. And it's got elements of sort of aliens and things like that, with these creatures, the Neanderthals, ripping through the building and just wiping out anything that they come into contact with. I think it's definitely worth a read if you like sort of action comics, or want a story that is sort of one and done. It's got great art, it's all clear, it's all understandable. You get good action sequences, and none of it feels like it's sort of watered down or too arty to try and make any sense of what's actually happening on the page. Retrovirus, I think, a great standalone comic book to read.